Here's a video of this unbranded 4-inch USB clock fan, which I got off eBay because my original 6-inch USB clock fan, I believe it's made by Red LED 5, I believe that's the company who makes it, but I can't remember. My Red LED 5 6-inch USB clock fan, the clips did not do their job, and I ended up saying, give up, and I wanted to throw that, and I threw that fan away. Now, the fan that was actually on the picture when I bought this was a Red LED 5 6-inch USB clock fan, but this I got the 4-inch instead, so that is a bit annoying. But nonetheless, this is actually a really good 4-inch USB clock fan, because this is actually very well made. I mean, look, you can, when you push on the grill, you cannot push on the grill pretty much. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You cannot push on the grill. This is a really good quality 4-inch USB clock fan. And Kieran has two EasyAC 5-inch USB fans. One is a word fan, and I believe he used to have the clock version as well, but I think that broke. But yeah, and it uses the same sort of design. It looks exactly the same, except smaller. And as you can see, this fan actually has got pretty good blade pitch. Although you can't tell on camera, it's actually got pretty good blade pitch. Anyway, you've got 3 blades on this fan and an LED strip to make the effect, the clock effect, as you can see. There's quite a few LEDs on it though. Although it looks like it could snap off, but I'm pretty sure the fan would still work without it. Anyway, you've got a metal badge as well, so that's pretty nice. But the badge hasn't got a logo on it. Anyway, one thing I don't like about this fan is it's got plastic blades. My Status 4-inch USB clock fan, it's not a clock fan, it's just a regular Status 4-inch USB fan in copper, is has metal blades. However, though, I still like these plastic blades, but I prefer metal blades because they move more air. My duo moves a ton of air, by the way, guys. Anyway, it is very windy out there today. Focus, iPad. And it looks like it's going to thunder actually because of the dark grey clouds in the skies. iPad. So yeah. Anyway, here's the front, the side, and the back of the fan. It's got the same back design as my Status 4-inch USB fan, but the one difference is how much white it is. My Status 4-inch USB fan, both grills are the same thickness. However, on this fan, the front grill is not as wide as the rear grill, which I think is a pretty weird design if you ask me. However, I do like the design though. It's a very nice looking fan. You have that button there to set the time. This does not tell the correct time, sadly. You know, you've got your button to set the time, and you've got a single speed rocker switch, as you can see there. That's what these switches are called. These are called rocker switches. So this is the sort of switch all USB fans have. It has a single speed rocker switch. However, though, some have two speed rocker switches. However, my Red LED 6-inch USB clock fan actually had a slider switch. So not all, but most USB fans have rocker switches. Anyway, one of the thought was pretty disgusting that was made out of this fan was a heater, and how I found out about this being made into a heater is because BigClive.com showed an infrared quartz element heater that was made in using the grills from and the stand from a 4-inch USB clock fan. Well, just a 4-inch USB fan. So yeah, and that appliance, I have to say, is pretty unsafe because Big Clive mentioned in the video of the heater that he bought that was made using a 4-inch fan, that if it falls down, it would basically burn your carpet, floor, desk, or anything that it falls on. And what was also pretty disgusting though about that appliance is that it covered up the hole where the rocker switch would go. So yeah, and over where the hole would go for the rocker switch was a model number sticker. This fan does not have a model number sticker, by the way. Anyway, back onto this fan now. So yeah, like I said, it's got the rocker switch. Anyway, that's the button set the time. This fan does not tell the correct time. I have not set it to the correct time. And because this fan doesn't have a model number, I can't brand it. This fan has, an information sticker. Because it's not an information sticker, I can't brand this fan. So I'm going to call this an unbranded 4-inch USB clock fan. It did have a brand when I bought it on the box, but it says it was some Chinese brand. So, because this fan wasn't probably made in China. So, yeah. As all things are these days. I mean, it's mass production. Anyway, here's the base. One thing I don't like about these 4-inch USB fans is that the feet do not stay still. So, which I don't like because it makes the fan slide around. So they're sort of like little wheels in a way. See, look at the moving there. See. Anyway, the power supply I'm using because I need my charging bricks for my iPad, or transformers is the proper name for them, for my iPad and my iPhone. Instead, I use this. Let me just untangle the wires here. I use this to power it. This is I want it charging brick transformer. And the model number, and unlike the fan, this does have a model number. So yeah, it's called a switching power supply is what it's called. And the model number is SO12 GM0500210. Input is 100 to 240 volts, as are most appliances. 50 to 60 hertz, 415 focus. One thing I've noticed with iPads and iPods and iPhones to record my videos is when you get close to things, the camera loses focus and makes it all blurry. Come on. There we go. Anyway. So yeah, this fan uses 450 milliamps. And the output is focus iPad. Jeez, these iPads do not focus very well at all. The output is 5 volts or 2,100 milliamps. And it says there this transformer is UL listed, so this is actually designed for the American market. This transformer is designed for the American market. So having a UK plug, you can take this off. Watch. Push down, you can push it off. See? And you can put a UK plug on it. So yeah, it's pretty cool how this is designed. This transformer is designed that I'm using to power this fan is designed for the American market. That's pretty cool. Anyway, to put it back in, you just, because I'm using the UK plug. Unlike the Apple transformers, though, look, plastic prong. Ugh. I don't like plastic prongs. After doing the video, broke off. So yeah, that's pretty bad because I think that plastic prongs. I've now started hating plastic prongs. Ever since that incident happened, I now hate plastic prongs and plugs because that can break off and wear off over time. Anyway, this is made in China, sadly. Yeah, because it's got that symbol. It means it's designed for the American market, despite it being 240 volts. Actually, the lowest input is 100 volts, so this probably runs, if it was on America, it's probably run on 120 volts. So I think this is actually 120 volts. Anyway, certificate established, double insulated. I'm pretty sure the fan is double insulated as well. I don't know what that means. And do not throw any household rubbish. I do have the instructions for the fan here somewhere, but I can't show them because I don't have them nearby. Anyway, we'll put this fan back now. Anyway, this is my power supply. I'm using it's a B&Q Bloomer plug socket, and these are the same plugins that Wet Pretzels has. He has the same plug socket. Now these plugs I put back in. Which one's the iPad one? Here it is. Right, plug these in because my iPad needs to charge as well. And now I'll plug the fan in. So I'm doing this while it's on charge. So anyway, this fan only has one speed, and that's high. So we'll now do high. Oh, it's not turned on. And for a 4-inch fan, this is actually pretty powerful. Another thing I like about this fan is that it has temperature. This is 22 degrees Celsius. Yeah, and yes, this clock's not telling the correct time. This fan has a brushless motor. Like I said, for a 4-inch fan, this is really good. I highly recommend this over other 4-inch USB fans. The fan I wouldn't recommend to you though, do not buy the Status 4-inch USB fan because the motor will stop working every so often. I much recommend this fan. This fan has not failed on me at all. Anyway, spin down time is very quick on these 4-inch fans. But this one doesn't have the spin down time on this 4-inch USB fan, however, is actually pretty good. And yes, this fan uses the same design as Kiwan's EasyAC 5-inch USB fans. Because he has one that doesn't have a... He has a EasyAC 5-inch USB words fan and a EasyAC 5-inch he has an EasyAC 5-inch USB words fan and a regular EasyAC 5-inch USB fan. Another thing I like is metal badge. So yeah, it's into the motor now. Like I said, this is a 2.5 watt brushless motor. I believe it's 2.5 watts. It might be 3 watts, but it's more likely to be 2.5 watts. for spin down time on a 4-inch fan, this is a really good spin down time. Right, yeah. Oh, now this fan's starting to flicker, look. So it's about time I got a replacement, but it still works fine. Let me go and replace it actually. But yeah, look. There's little lines on camera. See? I think the altitude is failing on this fan. Also, if you tilt this fan up this way, it works fine when you turn it this way, but yeah, look, it's flickering. You can see it's flickering. When you turn this fan this way, it will not tell the correct time. Even if you turn it off and let it spin down, which I will, it won't. Look. You'll still display this hot upside down if you have it this way. Okay, so back to its normal position now. Anyway. I think this is a really good fan. Oh my goodness, look at that wind. It is so windy out there, guys. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, that is my unbranded 4-inch speed clock fan I got off eBay in about September or October or November 2019, I believe. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, please tell me in the comments. And no, I'm not going to respond to bots. But yeah. Oh yeah, if this little LED strip breaks off, the fan will probably still work fine without it. Just it won't have a USB strip anymore. Again, plastic blades. I don't mind plastic blades on this fan actually, because they move more than my status. But I do wish they were metal, just to be a bit better quality. Because metal blades can be a bit better quality. Although metal blade fans can kill you, not the 4-inch ones. The bigger metal blade fans can kill you, especially the vintage ones. Anyway, that's it, guys. This is actually a pretty long video, so I'm going to end this video just now. Anyway, I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, and yeah. But for now, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.